Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It's still Friday. Not obviously to you, I guess obviously to me, it's still Friday. And we have the next load of gravel coming in here. And this is the gravel for Dave for his project over there. And so I was going to kind of show you what Danny's trying to take care of here, or what he has to do. I mean, it's a full load, like 26 tons of, more than 26 tons of gravel on this truck. So we will watch him do his thing. Stay here, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, look, another spider web. Right there. He even has a customer that he has acquired. So that is a full load. I want you guys to realize, too, he's got a full load of gravel. He's coming up a area that's not level up onto this area. Alrighty, easy as that. A good sized load of gravel. So for those of you that are going to ask, I'll put it out here just so you guys know. Everybody that picks their spot and has their spot picked out, they develop their spot. The group does not develop their spot. They do that. So like this load of gravel is paid for by Dave. When we had this opened up here, because Dave wanted it more open, Dave paid for that as well. So these are all the gravel being brought in, the block being brought in, the work that's being done by the Bobcat operator. That's all paid for by the people that are working on their spots. So, obviously you've already seen the first building in, the second building technically in, that was done by, up in the upper meadow. So that one is complete. So cost-wise, what does it cost? Between the block, having the building leveled, having the building brought in, the gravel utilized for that, each spot ends up costing in the neighborhood, depending on how much work, like where the upper meadow member spot is, it wasn't as expensive to develop the spot because it was a fairly level area, if you will, and he didn't have to do a whole lot of work, so it cost him less than the gentleman that did the spot down by the spring. Okay, so the spot down by the spring obviously cost more, because he had more work to do. But if you, like, say you pick whatever your spot is, you have the work done to open it up, have the gravel brought in, get the block for the building, have the guy bring the building in. Obviously the building is another expense, but to get everything set up, generally you're looking at between $1,500 and $1,600 per spot that is being developed. So these are all paid by the members that want that spot. They've picked their spot. They said, yes, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to put my place. And, so as long as everybody else is okay with it, we agree to it. It's not, somebody's not going, wait a minute, I wanted that spot first. And basically, honestly, to me, it's first come, first serve. So, Dave had asked when the other couple that was down here, when they left the group, Dave waited a couple of months, and then he asked me, he said, Ed, can I have this spot? And I went, sure, I don't care. And then other people were like, well, wait a minute, why does he get that spot? I go, because he asked first. And that's how it works, you know what I mean? If you want a spot, you better stake your claim to it, and I have no issue with that as long as everything is copacetic. But, so anyway, so this gravel here will be spread out. He'll be getting his building in here probably in about a month's time. That'll get done, and then, we will get his building in here and delivered, and we'll go from there. So anyway, so that's where we're at, folks. That's what's going on. Just wanted to share this with you again. It's a step-by-step. I wanted to give you kind of a breakdown of what the cost was and who's paying for it and those type of things. So once again, I will say this too, because somebody had asked, and I will mention it again. What if somebody decides to leave the group, or what if somebody's kicked out of the group, right? The people, honestly, that are putting the money into these spots, these are people that have decided this is a long-term project. They want to stay here. They haven't done anything to indicate that they don't belong here. Because if I had any reserves about anybody, I would be like, well, you better hold off. And I don't. So, but if they ever decided to leave, obviously whatever building that they had on site, they can take that building with them when they leave. So I'm just making that real clear for people, so they know. Obviously the gravel, the work that was done, they would be out that money because that would still be there. But otherwise, whatever building that they had put in, if they wanted to take that with them, they're more than welcome to. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here because I got to go pay Danny. Remember, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving your goal is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, work methodically towards your goals, set realistic goals, and then set about to making them happen. And you'll get it done. All right? I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.